Welcome to the show, people, the only place you need to be if you want your brain to feel like it just did a week-long CrossFit session, intellectually speaking, of course. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Africa, to the Democratic Republic of Congo, a country with more potential than a Kardashian at a brand launch. We're talking about AI, baby, artificial intelligence, the thing that's either going to make us all rich or turn us into pets. Jury's still out on that one. But here's the kicker. AI might just be the magic bullet the DRC needs to unlock its massive trade potential. Now, you might be thinking, AI in the DRC, isn't that like teaching a giraffe to do your taxes? And yeah, okay, maybe the DRC isn't exactly Silicon Valley, but that's the beauty of it. This isn't about replacing farmers with robots or anything. It's about using technology to empower people, to streamline systems that are, let's be honest, about as efficient as a screen door on a submarine. We're talking about optimizing supply chains, boosting financial inclusion, and making sure the DRC gets its rightful place at the global trade table. So buckle up, grab some fufu. It's a Congolese thing. Google it and get ready to have your mind blown wider than a vuvuzela at a World Cup final. This is AI in the DRC, people, and trust me, it's about to get interesting. All right, let's talk logistics, people. Now, moving goods around the DRC, it's not exactly a walk in the park. Imagine trying to parallel park a semi-truck in rush hour on a roller coaster track while blindfolded. That's the DRC's supply chain in a nutshell. But that's where our boy AI steps in, like a super-efficient traffic conductor, baton in hand, ready to turn this chaotic orchestra of trucks, trains, and maybe even the occasional donkey into a well-oiled, profit-making machine. You see, AI is like that friend who always knows where the party's at, except instead of parties, it's tracking shipments, predicting demand, and making sure everything runs smoother than a Barry White pickup line. We're talking AI-powered logistics, people. It's like giving the entire supply chain a GPS upgrade, but instead of just telling you where to go, it tells you the fastest, cheapest, and most efficient way to get there. Think about it. No more trucks driving around half empty, no more products sitting in warehouses gathering dust like old trophies. AI can predict what people need, where they need it, and when they need it, so businesses can stock up accordingly. It's like having a crystal ball, but instead of predicting the future, it predicts your customers' shopping lists. It's like magic, but with less smoke and mirrors and more algorithms and data analysis. And here's the best part. This isn't just about making businesses more money, it's about making life easier for everyday Congolese people. Faster delivery times, lower prices, less waste. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Hold on to your keyboards, people, because we're about to enter the wild, wonderful world of e-commerce. Now, you might think online shopping in the DRC is about as common as finding a penguin in the Sahara Desert. But guess what? The internet is slowly but surely weaving its way into the fabric of Congolese life, and with it comes a whole new world of possibilities. Imagine this: a farmer in rural DRC, miles away from the nearest market, can now sell his prize-winning mangoes to a customer in Kinshasa with a few taps on his phone. That's the power of e-commerce, my friends. Breaking down geographical barriers and connecting buyers and sellers like never before. But here's where AI comes in. Like that friend who sets you up on a blind date with your soulmate, AI-powered recommendation engines, they're like the digital cupids of the e-commerce world, matching customers with products they didn't even know they needed. Scroll through your feed, see those shoes you've been eyeing? That's AI at work, whispering sweet consumerist nothings in your ear. And for businesses, AI is like having a whole team of marketing gurus on speed dial. It can analyze data, track trends, and predict what's going to be the next big thing faster than you can say, Black Friday sale. This means businesses can adjust their prices, stock up on hot items, and make sure they're always one step ahead of the competition. But it's not just about making money, people. It's about creating opportunities. With e-commerce, anyone with a smartphone and an internet connection can become an entrepreneur. Let's talk money, people, the lifeblood of any economy, the thing that makes the world go round, or in some cases grind to a screeching halt. See, in the DRC, accessing financial services, it's not as simple as walking into a bank and opening an account. It's more like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while riding a unicycle during an earthquake. Difficult, to say the least, but that's where our trusty sidekick AI steps in, like a financial superhero here to save the day. AI-powered fintech solutions, they're like the Robin Hood of finance, taking from the complex and giving to the underserved. We're talking about using technology to bridge the financial inclusion gap, to give everyone, regardless of their background or income, access to the financial tools they need to succeed. Think about it. AI can analyze data that traditional banks wouldn't even look at. We're talking about social media activity, mobile phone usage, even things like how often you pay your electricity bill on time. It's like a credit score, but instead of just looking at your bank balance, it looks at your entire digital footprint. This means that small business owners who might not have collateral or a credit history can finally access the loans they need to grow their businesses. Farmers can get microloans to invest in better seeds or equipment. Chapter 4. Smart Ports, Smooth Sailing, DRC Trade in the Fast Lane. Ahoy there, mateys! Today we're setting sail for the high seas, or at least the Congolese equivalent, its ports. Now, if you thought airports were bad, ports can be like a whole different level of logistical limbo. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack while riding a camel during a sandstorm. But fear not, dear viewers, because AI is riding in on a wave of innovation, ready to turn these nautical nightmares into smooth sailing. Imagine this, ships gliding into port, their cargo already pre-cleared thanks to AI-powered customs systems. No more endless paperwork, no more days wasted waiting for approvals. It's like having a VIP pass for the world of international trade. AI can streamline everything from documentation to inspections, using computer vision and blockchain technology to track shipments like Sherlock Holmes on a case. It's like giving every container its own digital passport, so you know exactly where it's been, what's inside, and where it's going. And for a country like the DRC, with its vast mineral wealth and agricultural potential, efficient ports are crucial for unlocking economic growth. We're talking about boosting exports, attracting foreign investment, and making the DRC a key player in the global trade game. But it's not just about speed and efficiency. It's about transparency and accountability. With AI, we can say goodbye to corruption and shady dealings, and hello to a more transparent and trustworthy trade ecosystem. Chapter 5. AI from Farm to Fortune, Cultivating DRC's Future. Hold on to your hose, folks, because we're about to till the fertile fields of AI in agriculture. The DRC's agricultural landscape is ripe for a technological revolution, and AI is holding the seeds of change. Imagine a farmer in the DRC armed with a smartphone and an AI-powered app predicting the weather with greater accuracy. AI is like having a personal meteorologist in your pocket, whispering secrets of sunshine and showers. This means farmers can plant and harvest at the optimal time, maximizing their yields and minimizing losses. With AI-powered sensors monitoring soil conditions, farmers can make data-driven decisions. AI's impact on agriculture goes beyond just boosting yields. Imagine farmers in remote villages connecting directly with buyers using AI-powered trading platforms. No more middlemen, just a direct line from farm to fortune. Chapter 6. Guardians of the Congo AI protects DRC's natural treasures. Get ready to grab your virtual safari hats, people, because we're about to explore the wild world of AI in natural resource management. The DRC is rich in culture, history, and natural resources. Diamonds, gold, coltan, cobalt, a geologist's dream. Managing these resources in the DRC is no walk in the park. It's like herding cats through a jungle, but AI is here to save the day, like a digital park ranger. AI analyzes data from satellites, drones, and sensors to monitor deforestation and track illegal mining. It's like having a bird's-eye view of the entire country, 24/7. Imagine poachers trying to hunt endangered gorillas. AI-powered camera traps and sensors detect their every move and alert park rangers. It's like having a digital tripwire protecting the Congo's wildlife. AI helps us understand and protect the DRC's incredible biodiversity. By analyzing data, AI helps identify critical habitats and develop conservation strategies. The future is now AI and the DRC's global rise. So there you have it, people. AI, it's not just some futuristic fantasy anymore. It's happening right now, right here in the DRC. And trust me, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking about a future where AI helps the DRC become a global powerhouse, a shining example of how technology can be used to empower people and drive progress. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, this all sounds great, but is it really possible? And to that I say, why not? The DRC has everything it needs to succeed. Abundant resources, a young and dynamic population, and a spirit of innovation that's more resilient than a cockroach in a hurricane. All it takes is a little bit of investment, a whole lot of collaboration, and the courage to embrace the transformative power of technology. So let's get to work, people. Let's show the world what the DRC is truly capable of. Because the future is here, and it's looking brighter than a Congolese sunrise.